first sparks on quiet streets, two hearts finding where to meet. But life pulled us apart, left me talking to the dark.
Welcome back, global investors. While South Korea's real estate market offers incredible stability and growth, operating from overseas means your greatest risk is information asymmetry. Korea has highly specific regional regulations, complex zoning, and unique tax structures. If a local partner gives you inaccurate data, it translates directly into unexpected heavy costs. A trustworthy partner must display these specific characteristics. First, balanced analysis. They must clearly present both the property's hidden strengths and its potential risks, never hiding flaws. Second, data-driven insights. They must explain market data, actual transaction prices, and development regulations by directly citing official sources. Third, full cost disclosures. They must transparently outline the entire financial structure, including holding taxes, hidden acquisition procedures, and long-term maintenance costs well beyond the sticker price. Remember, partners who package, sugarcoat, or conceal information to score a quick deal will ultimately lead you to severe financial losses. Moving on to part 2, let's address a major trap. Real estate acquisition procedures in Korea are vastly different for local residents versus non-resident foreign nationals. If your partner lacks experience in non-resident transactions, unnecessarily procedural errors and devastating timelines occur. When evaluating a partner, you must strictly require, first, cross-border experience. A deep experience-based understanding of non-resident acquisition steps, including foreign exchange regulations, and specialized registration number assurances. Second, home country alignment. An understanding of the legal and tax practices in the investor's home country, such as the specific needs of US or UK citizens. Third, global communication. Exceptional linguistic and cultural expertise that enables flawless global communication. Without these specific capabilities, your investment journey turns into an incredibly time-consuming and costly experiment. For global asset holders, asset stability is paramount. Therefore, Part 3 focuses on verifying that your local partner possesses a rigorous institutional-grade due diligence process. They must actively curate verified assets, not merely introduce you to arbitrary listings. Your partner's risk control framework must systematically verify the following items. First, legal cleanliness. The official registration status, the presence of mortgage liens, and any potential legal defects on the title. Second, physical health. Through building condition assessment and structural defect diagnosis. Third, regulatory compliance. Strict verification of land use, zoning laws, and local development regulations. Fourth, financial integrity. A realistic review of the financial structure, including true rental income, localized vacancy rates, actual management fees, and the future capex projections. Fifth, future forecast. An assessment of upcoming development plans and macro policy risk in the area. By ensuring your partner runs this exact blueprint, you protect your capital and minimize your risk and secure completely stable returns. In part 4, let's look at the operational efficiency. As a non-resident investor, you have to resolve at least 4 massive operational layers simultaneously. First, complex international documentation and administrative procedures. Second, intricate certificate execution, cross-border tax alignment, and legal consulting. Third, strict on-site physical due diligence and verification management. And fourth, long-term post-acquisition asset and property management. Here is a critical flaw. If you entrust each of these layers to different individual companies, your timeline doubles, your costs skyrocket, and severe errors invite themselves during the fragmented coordination. The key criterion for an ideal partner is whether they can handle everything from start to finish through a single gateway. A partner capable of providing premium, concierge-level and services dramatically slashes your time, minimizes your stress, and completely eliminates unnecessary travel expenses. Finally, in part 5, you must evaluate the partner's underlying business model. The traditional real estate market is heavily saturated with structures centered on quick brokerage fees, aggressive advertising, and seller-skewed flavors, none of which protect a non-resident buyer. You must seek a client-centric partner who explicitly displays these ethical characteristics. Objective exclusion. They must boldly exclude properties that do not explicitly align with your long-term investment goals, even if it means missing a quick sale. Trust over profit. They constantly prioritize building long-term relational trust over immediate corporate profit. Proactive disclosure. They clearly and transparently disclose any potential conflicts of interest upfront. Simplified compensation. They utilize a clear, transparent, and completely simple compensation structure. Partners who meet these strict ethical guidelines act as true fiduciaries, treating your global assets exactly as if were their own. In conclusion, selecting your local partner in South Korea is not an arbitrary cost. It is the ultimate insurance policy that safeguards your returns against international risk. Fulfill these 5 criteria and enjoy a safe, professional, and highly efficient investment experience. Thanks for watching.